in the past, obviously. I want to get this put up as quickly as possible around my normal time. I was kind of stumbling around there at the end of May, but we were also took that short trip to Myrtle Beach where we saw Buckethead. I put that video, one of the videos up. I filmed a couple. Somebody posted the whole show from that one. Hell of a concert, amazing experience. Just, I mean, he's incredible, but the stuff he does and shit. You know, he's giving out the toys and stuff. People are giving him stuff. He uses the nunchucks. He's doing the robot and shit. He has a massive. It's almost like you're viewing like a larger than life type figure when he's up on stage. He's almost like an alien. You're like, holy shit. That was an incredible experience and show, though. Good set as well. I didn't recognize every song. It was like I said, he has a ton, but the older stuff I did, and a few of the other ones, but there was definitely ones I didn't. He did some cover stuff too. From Sabbath, but it was a good show. And we went to Medieval Times, which the first gift my fiance got me was I'm adding this because she got it for me there as part of it. Because I was like, oh, these shirts are cool. Medieval Times shirt, little tie-dye there. Shirt. I like the symbol there. It's got this little Medieval Times in the back. Our night actually won. We had the black and white night. First time he's won since I've ever been, including like 2 or 3 times when I was young. Same thing with her. I think this is like the 6th or 7th time we've gone together. Most of them were in Jersey. This one was here in Myrtle Beach. And we went once in Florida. I used to go to the Florida one when I was younger, when I'd go to Florida. My family stuff. So we went to Jersey at least 4 times, maybe 5. But he finally won. It was awesome. But I did get this afterwards. I like the shirt. I don't mind tie-dye, it depends. Like, this is fine, like the gray and white. It's a little distressed here on the back with the Medieval Times. A lot of that look is a thing, but not in the front. We'll see how it holds up after. We'll see. I should do the crack test, actually. Oh, yeah, it's a little crackage. It's a test you do at the print shop to make sure that, you know, when you're using the ink, if you double hit it or you don't. I don't think they double hit this. They might have. Kind of determines how much it will break down over washes. This is jerseys. I'm not sure if you can put these in. If they'll shrink. I'm a little out of practice with the print shop. I might be working there a day when I go up we go up in early July to New York. My friend's like, oh, if you want to come in. But I got that shirt. Bunch of gift cards here. Amtrak, which has been used. I used this towards my. I already bought my ticket for the way down, and then I used this towards my ticket for the way up. So that will be exciting. Get down to Florida. Like I said, I'm going to try, and thank you to the person that I talked about it in the I think it was the Celsius review, drink review and ramble. That I might try an eating video on the train when I get the dinner on the train. That would be on the way back here, because I'm not going to get dinner on the way down, I don't think. And if I do, it would be like literally immediately, because I think if the train's on time, because I think that the flight, the train boards at like, it's earlier than it did normally. They did make it a little quicker. It's at like 7:50 something, but dinner's usually 5 to 8, so there's a good chance they won't have it. They might give you a snack or something, whatever I would have eaten. I'll probably bring some stuff on the train. But I'm going to have I forgot that I'm going to have my laptop and the camera and stuff, because I'm going to be filming videos down there, like I always do. So I got to see if I can set it up, or if I can just do it by the phone or something, because the tray I eat on the table is it's not big. It's probably the size of this snack table, maybe actually a little, not as long as this, but probably as wide. But anyway, give that a go. Uber, gift card, 50. I just loaded this up onto my Uber app. I I need these when I go to the doctor and stuff, and I might use it for Uber Eats once. I do go back to the doctor in July, so. And the last one, eBay. I saw that eBay, people, because I watch some eBay channels. I've talked about this in the past. I do watch some eBay channels. This is a 50 or 2, I believe. This is all from my fiance. Thank you to her. I got a couple of checks too. My mom's always sending me a check. I'm like, why do you do this? And my aunt and uncle, my mom's brother. But get some of this, maybe a game, maybe a box of cards. It depends if I can find a cheaper box of cards. If I want to get an older box from the 90s, I'll definitely be able to get one. I might just get a game, Genesis game, something else, I don't know. But eBay, apparently they got a new thing in place. Apparently cost. I usually charge free shipping 95, 99% of the time. On one of the coins I forgot to, and it just went to calculated, so it didn't matter. That's what it came out to. And one other time I charged like $2, so it would have been under what it would cost anyway. But there are plenty of people on eBay that will charge, say, they charge $8 to ship, flat rate. Sometimes that shipping will be under, I don't know, whatever service they're using. Maybe they're using first class, maybe they're, well, what is it? It's not called first class, it's called something else. Whatever the fuck it's called. It's the one I use. Ground Advantage, maybe it's called. But you might use another one that's more money. Now, if you charge $8.99 and the shipping was $6.99, the seller would get that $2 extra, a couple of bucks for them, right? Now, apparently, eBay is taking that extra money, or I don't know, they're doing something on it. Normally, they would, or unless they're, I forget what they're doing. I don't know if they're straight up taking that for themselves, because they're like, oh wait, no, it's not that much, so we're gonna just take that money ourselves. I don't know, because I don't charge. It's always free for me, outside of a very few times where it's just calculated, so it doesn't matter. It's not going over, it's just calculated what it would actually be to ship it. Or I charge $1 or $2, which is well under what it would cost to ship. I just want to kind of make back some of the fees. And they charge fees, the same fees on the total price with the shipping combined anyway, with the value thing, but people are bad pissed about that and stuff. Because you want to get a little something back for your time, I guess, and your shipping supplies. Understandable. I charge free shipping, like I said, essentially all the time, so it doesn't really affect me anyway. I think way back when I first started selling on eBay, I would charge like $5 to ship, and sometimes it'd be like $3. But I've been charging free shipping for. The first thing I sold on eBay on my own channel was like 20 years ago. So on my own page, like I said, I shipped sometimes. I started on my friend's channel just to get a hang of it for a couple of months. But whatever. And the last thing, Resident Evil Requiem. I originally wanted Bond First Light, and I'm still going to get that. But I was like, you know what, I'm going to be more interested in playing this first. I'll do a little unwrapping of this. Excited to play it. I'm going to most likely do a gameplay of it. And an impressions vid. It's been out a couple of months now. It was come out the end of March. Not that long. Excited to play it. I've watched some video of Bond. I keep just calling it Bond. First Light. It looks cool. I think it's made by the same people who did Hitman, those recent Hitman games. So it has that kind of Hitman feel. Looks kind of fun. Looks like has some Uncharted type traversal elements in there as well. From what I saw, it was mostly him in the training, and then I think their first actual mission. But they had to send in the recruits kind of because the guy they're going after is like another 00 traitor, the Boston Bond type shit. So he would know the recruits, and it was going from there. But looks pretty cool. A lot of people say they've been enjoying it, so that's cool. But I will be playing this first. Like I said, there was 3 games I was interested in. There's others now, but I can't remember. It was this Fatal Frame 2 remake, which I have, and the First Light, 007 First Light, 0010. Got anything in here? Oh, look at this. A poster. Nice. Every blue moon you'll get a manual. It'll be like this. But a poster, I always love getting a poster because posters make great sounds. You got, what's her name? Grace. And, the remnants, the destruction of Raccoon City from when they dropped the bombs. I don't know if she goes back or Leon's part is there. I don't know everything of it. I'm pretty sure Leo does go back. Leon, sorry. Leon S. Kennedy goes back. Because I think he goes into the room where Kendo, guy who ran the gun shop, had killed himself. Because he had to kill his daughter as well because she was infected. And I think he sees like their remains and he has flashbacks. Hey man, little poster, I'll take it. I'll take anything that's coming in a game. That isn't just the game. But that is Grace. And old Raccoon City destroyed. Cool. Hey, I'm never gonna say no to a little poster. Here's the disc. I am excited. I get excited. I'm able to handle not getting a game immediately when it comes out. Doesn't mean once I get it, I'm gonna get super excited to play it. Small download too, only 59 gigs. I like that. I like seeing that so much these days because I don't have the Xbox One. We had gotten a terabyte additional hard drive because that was only 500 gigs. This PS5 is a terabyte, but it's really like 800 something gigs without the system memory it uses up some of the storage. But you have to delete some stuff. I have not gotten an external hard drive for it yet. I probably won't because I'll just delete shit I know I'm not going to play or I'll reinstall it when necessary. But 59 gigs, I'm like, hell yeah, because I have like 149 gigs at the moment. So that's great. But then you see like Indie or Potter or like Alan Wake. I think the Star Wars game. What the fuck? I can't even remember what it's called. The one I did the gameplay. I can't remember the name. Rogue something. I don't even know what it's called. I don't know what the hell is the name of it. I was enjoying it. I just stopped playing it, which I do with a lot of games. But to see something that's only 59 gigabytes, I'm like, fuck yes. But some like Indie's like 100 something. You're like, come on, man. I can only imagine what the new GTA will be. The new GTA is realistically, what do you think it's gonna be? Have they talked about that? That game's gonna be at least 250 gigabyte download, if not pushing like 500 gigabytes. I'm gonna put it at like, God, because this is gonna be that's gonna be 300 to 400 gigabyte download. I bet. I wouldn't be surprised if it's more, if it ever actually comes out. Let's be honest. You don't hear much about that anymore. Is it supposed to come out in the fall, or did it already get pushed to early 27? They're gonna try to keep pushing it until Xbox and Sony put out a new console. I'm telling you. Anyway, excited to play this. I'll install this later. I might play a little bit later tonight. We shall see. I do love me some survival horror games, obviously. And Resident Evil, I love. Silent Hill, I love. Fatal Frames, I love. Dead Spaces are good stuff. Some of the other random stuff you get these days too. I like the Alan Wakes, that Alone in the Dark new one, that kind of remake one is pretty good too. Ghostwire Tokyo is kind of, it definitely is a horror game, but it's not necessarily survival horror. What the hell is that name called? I'm like looking now, Star Wars something. I can't remember the name. But anyway, birthday haul here today. Excited to give. This was the smart because I was like, at first I was like, I'm on First Light. I said this like early in early May because I wanted to still pick this up, but it wasn't dropping. It wasn't going on sale, and then I was going to use some credit I had on Amazon, and I was like, you know what, I want to keep building that up. And then I was like, you know what, just make, because Bond was going to come out 70 anyway. It was new. It just came out last week. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to be more interested in playing Resident Evil. Because then I will just put my focus on this. I gotta stop playing Elder Scrolls Remastered. And Life is Strange Double Exposure. And my full efforts will go into this. But yeah, just a little birthday haul.